Hello, happy crafters. Happy Wednesday. Today is the last Wednesday in the hashtag Gratitude Collab, which is hosted by my sweet friend Jovi at Creating with Jovi and Cindy A. Lewis. I will put everybody's channel in the description box below. I hope you guys all follow the hashtag and be inspired. And every week we have a prompt, and this week was name 3 things you are good at. But before I get into that prompt, I did want to show you one thing. I will have Jovi's Etsy shop listed in the description box as well, because guys, this DigiKit is not just for this time of year. You can do anything with this kit. Look what a beautiful card that is. I just added a little bit of glossy accents. I had my Cricut print that on the paper that I printed and then just added some gems. So go check out Jovi's DigiKit. It really is beautiful. And she has amazing other DigiKits as well. Okay. Week 4. This was the hardest. And it is name 3 things that you are good at. Well, I had to ask my friends because no, it was like, no, I don't know what I'm good at really. So I asked all my friends and said, and my man, and I said, you guys got to help me, because you know, when you say 3 things you're good at, it's, I don't know, it's kind of like bragging. And that is one thing I would hope that I never do. I do not brag about myself. I try to be very humble, and quite honestly, I couldn't think of 3 things I was good at. So here's what they came up with. Not me. They came up with this. So this is the last pocket in my book. And I used Jovi's digital kit, obviously. And I made these 3 tags, and I love these little flowers. Isn't that sweet? And they went perfectly. So the first thing that everybody said I was good at is I was a good listener. I do try to be a very good listener. I think the thing about being a listener is you're just there to listen. You're not there to give advice. Even though you might have been in a similar situation, unless that person's asking for advice, you just need to listen. And, you know, be there for them, whatever it is. And, you know, for some people, something might be very big for them, where for other people, it's nothing. So it doesn't matter what they're talking about. Just be a good listener, and I do try to do that one. I really do. And then the other one is compassionate. I think we're all compassionate in our own way. And I think these two kind of go together a little bit. You know, just be that shoulder for somebody. And don't judge anybody, and I try really hard to be compassionate. I try to be compassionate with people that are very difficult, and of course everybody says that I am. I don't necessarily know that, but I really do try to be compassionate, and I always try to put myself in somebody else's shoes. Like I said, you don't know what it is, and really, I love like going in the store, and I'll just get this kind of feeling, and I'll just kind of strike up a conversation with somebody, and I'll know immediately that, oh yeah, they want me to listen. They're going to tell me their life story. That was when I went to physical therapy. I knew all of the therapist's life stories and the patients and in the waiting room, and yeah, so I guess I'm compassionate, and I know 100 other people that are compassionate too. Now this one, I was like, You guys just think I'm funny because I crack y'all up. But they're like, no, you really are funny. And I'm like, nah. No, they're like, yeah, you're funny. So I do try to get lots of giggles. I do try to make fun of situations, and not, of course, not when they're serious. But you guys, there is nothing better than a good belly laugh. And if you can get a belly laugh from me, then my job is done. And I've always said that about my channel. I'm not the best of crafters. I honestly, I don't do anything that's super unique or sets me apart from everybody else. I do not film, though, if I'm having a bad day. You don't ever get Crabby Annie, which is not often, but I am crabby sometimes. You don't ever get Crabby Annie. And if somebody puts in the comment, oh, you made me giggle, I'm like, yes, please. You made my day. So I do try to be funny, I guess. So I want to thank all my family and friends for telling me these things, because I couldn't come up with anything. not at all. So, and I really do want to thank Jovi and Cindy. This was really a very interesting collab, and it did take me out a little bit of my comfort zone, which, you know, we need to do that. Not enough that I was pulling my hair out, which I don't have that much hair, but I wasn't pulling it out. So, yes, and I'm very grateful. And I'm grateful for all of the people that participated in the collab, too. Like I said, I really have been inspired, and I've seen all kinds of things. So, on that note, I hope you all have an absolutely amazing, amazing Thanksgiving. Whether if you are with family or friends or FaceTiming, and just know that I'm grateful for you. Laya! Oh, where's my sign? Where's that sign? Hugs and moochies. I'll see you next Monday. Laya!